Yep, he knows we're at the Groomers. I know, but it's gonna be, I know, here we go. It's a bit chilly, but not as chilly as it was the last time I dropped him off. Last time I brought him to the Groomers, they didn't cut his hair that short. So he grew out really fast. So this time I said, I want you to really get it short for a summer cut. And he gets all nervous when he goes in there. And they always say, well, do you have someone that you would like, you would like to request as a groomer? And I always tell them, listen, whoever can handle him. But they always tell me, no, he's actually not bad. When you're grooming him, he's really good. I mean, I could groom him myself. I just don't do a good job. And I would rather somebody who does this all the time, because it takes me forever. It takes me like 2 days to groom him. So anyway, he's there. They told me it would be about 3 to 4 hours. I don't know. Last time they said that, like about 3 hours, it was an hour and a half. I think it's because once they're done and they put him back in the back, he barks. I think he whines. I don't know. They tell me he doesn't. But I don't know. I know dogs are different when the owner's not around. But I know from the other groomer that I used to take him to, I know that he would bark back there. And I just think they're like, okay. They try to, I think they call me before they get done quickly, and they call me and try to get me. So I try to get there right away when they call me. All right, I'm gonna run over to Walmart. I don't really want to go to Walmart, but I need to get some bread. I'm doing just fill-in grocery shopping right now because I just don't want to. I'm gonna go home here in a bit and go through my pantry, and I've got plenty of food. I'm meal planning from my pantry, but I know I could use a little bit of. I might get a little bit of meat and just some stuff to make salad and bread. I got security coming behind me. Security's always here at Walmart. But I'm gonna go in. I'm just basically, I'm gonna walk around a bit. I'm actually gonna avoid going home, I think, for a little while. I'm looking at coffee mugs and really cute ones. Like, this is like a little, is that a camper? And hedgehog, let it be. That's cute. But I'm not seeing anything new. And these aren't big enough. I need big coffee cups. So I'm not seeing any new ones that want to jump in my buggy and go home with me. But it's always fun to look. So I am starting to sort of organize my stuff in the pantry there. I bought a couple of things at Walmart. I ended up buying some more of this fresh pet small dog food for Rosco. And I got a hummingbird feeder. This was $10, and it's just no, that's glass. I thought it was plastic, but it's real smooth, and I think it'll be really good for it's simple, so it'll be easy to clean, and it does have the bee guards, and it also has the little the indentation on the top, so if there's a little water in there, it keeps the ants from how does that work? Yeah, coming down off the hanger, and then they won't climb into there. It'll be water. It'll prevent them from getting down this far. Supposedly, it does seem to work. So I notice when I do buy hummingbird feeders now, I try to buy them with this little thing on the top. So I got that, and I got some organic spring mix. Oh, and I got some bread. So I got some of the 21 whole grains. This is the Dave's Killer bread. Got that. Whoops. And I bought some chip and dip because we're going to go over to a friend's house for the weekend for celebrating a birthday, and we're taking chips and dip. And look at this tiny little bag. That's the biggest bag they had, which will be fine. I actually have a couple of these. I have one already here, so I have Ruffles. But these are the Lay's Wavy Lays. These are like $2.48, and the Ruffles in the same size was like twice that much. So I like the wavy chips, but I really don't care if it's Lay's or Ruffles. So I got that, and then I just got off the phone with my doctor because I'm gonna have to go into on Monday now because of this vertigo thing. I was taking Claritin D12, and I started that on my own without talking to him, and it does, like, if you're on blood pressure medicine, you're not, like, you have to watch some of that stuff. So I called today, and I actually I took it a couple times, and I switched myself to Zyrtec. So I called in and I said, listen, this is what's going on. So I'm going to go in on Monday, and they're going to check. My blood pressure's been running lower than it usually does, and I think I took 1 dose of Claritin D yesterday, and then my blood pressures were running lower for the last 24 hours, and I know that sometimes that happens. So I'm like, okay, I better talk to the doctor. So they're really good about that. So I'm going to go on Monday. I have my checkup in June, but I'm going to see them tomorrow, or Monday. Today's Friday. So.
You know, I wished in real life you could actually stop, pause the day, and come back and fix your mistake, and then continue. Like, that's why I love editing. I wish I could edit my real life. But hey, I can do it on a vlog. So let me explain. Claritin D12 is a decongestant. I was on that to help me clear my allergies. All this head stuff, which that's a whole other, I won't go into that. The antihistamine, the Zyrtec is an antihistamine, which in my mind, I didn't make the connection. To me, they're both allergy medicines. This allergy thing is new to me. So Claritin D12 and Zyrtec are like two different things, okay? So I'm not taking either one at this moment, but I kind of stopped both. But I am seeing the doctor at this point. I have a doctor's appointment scheduled in a couple of days, and I will figure this out. But the Zyrtec, or the vertigo, is affecting my life on a daily basis now, which is why I didn't do a lot of filming in my Walmart when I was walking, because I am struggling a bit with vertigo on almost a daily basis now. I will continue to keep you posted. I am no medical doctor. I am not a healthcare provider, so I'm just sharing my experience with you. But when you're usually, like, decongestants will, from what I understand, will increase your blood pressure, not lower your blood pressure, which is another concern I have at this point, that my blood pressures are actually lower even on the decongestant, and my blood pressures are never as low as they are right now. But actually, the actual blood pressure numbers are like 117/76, which is excellent numbers. So I'm not complaining, but I would like to just run it by my healthcare professional. So, okay, let's get back into the video.
So, all right, I think that's it. Right now, behind me, I've got my pantry. This is my main pantry. This door opens up, and I got shelves in there. So I am starting to organize some of the stuff I brought. I'm just going through stuff and organizing it on my shelf. And now that I'm doing this, I don't know if I've got room for all the food, but it's okay. I also told John, I think what we're going to do is take this bookcase away, take that shelving unit away, and put something there, one cabinet with some doors, and use that for an overflow, like some things as well. All those cookbooks, I love them, but I have another place I could put them. I don't go through them that often. They can actually go on an actual bookshelf and not take up room there. So unless I leave that there and just replace this with a little cabinet with doors, I don't know exactly. I'm starting to look at the furniture store on Amazon, and I'm still looking for dining room chairs and a couple of things. So I'm just, it's been so busy, and I just haven't had time. I've not found exactly what I think what's holding me back in the dining room is I would like a whole new dining room set. That's the truth. But John likes that table, and I think in my mind I'm like, oh, I really would just like to just get a whole new set. But now I've got to find chairs that match what we have, and then of course match his mother's china cabinet, or his grandmother's china cabinet, and it's very Quaker country like look, the china cabinet, but then you got this real modern dining table, and to me it just like, it just doesn't flow. So I'm just noticing that. So that's kind of what I'm struggling with. But I also I'm not a fan of just going out and buying all new matchy stuff. I don't want to spend money that I don't need to spend. Right? This stuff works really well, so I'm not just going to go out and replace it. I'm just not that kind of person. It makes no sense to me, especially right now with the economy and everybody trying to save money, and unknown
uncertain things going on. I'm just, so I'm walking that balance between buying a few new things and figuring out what I can live with. And honestly, it's not that important to me, but it comes and goes. Like if I'm having company or I'm entertaining and I'm decorating, I start realizing, oh, I really need to do this. I need to change this. But then day to day, when we're not really using the dining room table, which we really don't use it that often, unless we have company, I don't think about it. And I don't know. But we haven't given up on new chairs. I told John we definitely need to replace those chairs. And I would like to now get a new kitchen table, but this will have to all wait. Right now I'm gonna work on the pantry though. That's what I'm gonna do next. Rosco is, he's been there for 3 hours and I haven't gotten a call. They said they'd call me within 3 to 4 hours. Haven't heard from him yet. So anytime they'll be calling and we'll go get Rosco, and he's, they were gonna cut his hair pretty short, so we'll see. I can't wait to see him. It's weird being at home without him. So here's where I'm at right now. I'm starting to organize things here. I've still got kind of a mess to go through here, but I'm starting to organize this top shelf. So that's what I'm doing. You can see, I don't use a bunch of fancy, like I have a couple of these plastic containers. It's dark in here. I don't know if you can see, but what I do is I cut the top off of these boxes so I can see what's in there. Like I know this is grits. That's what I do. See, here's another thing of grits with the top cut off, and I have some bags, and well, see, these are random things. This is like, oh. There's one pile of grits here and an old cookie. So I'm gonna put this in here. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. So I have some more grits here, and I don't have the lids here off. So I'm gonna cut this box down. And I started doing this a while back. Like right here, I have these protein bars from Atkins. I like these a lot. They have 7 grams of protein. It's a caramel chocolate nut roll, and it's only 2 grams of sugar, and it has high fiber. So everything a woman my age looks for in her snack food, and it's delicious. So I cut off the top, and I actually cut about that much of it off. It was taller, but I just cut the box down to where I just have to reach in and get it. Sometimes I'll even cut it shorter so that they're actually sticking up a little bit. This is the best storage way I've found, better than those plastic. I mean, otherwise I throw this away and then I put everything in a cardboard box. I'm not doing that. Not a cardboard box, a plastic box that's see-through, so you can see through it and see supposedly what's in there, or you have to label it. No, I don't need that. I have a cardboard box right here. I know it's not fancy, but it works, and I'm not going to spend my time maintaining my pantry like an Instagram account. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't care if anybody else does it, but it's just not me. Okay, so now I'm going to head over and pick up Rosco at the Groomers, and let's head over there and see how little Rosco's doing. He'll be thrilled to see me. He won't like what he's been through, but I think he's going to really he loves getting his hair cut. He always has a lot more energy afterwards, so we'll go check him out. Goodness, you look so good. They really did a good job. They did such a good job. Yes, you are so ready to get out of there though. Yes, you are so ready to get out of there. Look at you. Oh, what a handsome dude. Should we go get you some ice cream? Let's go get ice cream. Go get ice cream. We have a couple things going on right now, and I'm going to be announcing that soon. It's really not my kids or John or anything, but it's still really good news, and I'm kind of excited. And I've been on the phone talking to a family member and just kind of seeing how things are going. But yeah, anyway, that's another conversation. But between that and then this vertigo allergy stuff that I've been dealing with, I was doing that. I started editing a video that just came out, and then you see me pop in wearing these clothes because I'm editing it today. And so it just went out, and so that's what I was doing, and it just took longer than I thought. Editing video always takes longer than I think it's gonna take, you know. Anyway, so yeah, did not work out. So now I wasn't gonna work out tomorrow, but I'm gonna have to tomorrow morning. So, yep, thinking out loud. But now Rosco and I are gonna go over to Papa Murphy's and pick up our take and bake pizza. So, yep, I'm gonna run over and pick that up. Hopefully I can get home before Dawn gets home. I cannot wait to go camping. Yep, camper's right there, and I'm looking at it just going, oh, camping season is gonna be here really soon. So that's what we're looking forward to.
Are you ready to have some pizza? Are you hungry? Are you smelling the pizza? Yeah. Are you smelling the pizza?
Here's John's grill, and let's take a look at the pizza.
See where we're at. Ooh, looks just about perfect. Cheese is starting to melt. We got some crust brown, so yeah, we can leave it in for maybe another more minute or two. Okay.
Yep. Yummy. Smells good.
Okay, yummy.
Well, that's going to be the vlog. I think we're going to call it a day. John's still eating his pizza, and that it's really good pizza. So if you guys, you know, haven't tried cooking your pizza on your Traeger Grill, give it a try. What smoke pellets are you using?
I think it's the award-winning combination pellets.
Yeah, award-winning combination pellets from...
I think they're actually the Cabela's brand.
Cabela's brand. Okay. Well, anyway, well, I got some things done. I didn't get as much as I wanted to get done, and that's life. So it's all good. Tomorrow's another day. So, all right.
Amen.
Thanks for watching. I hope you're doing well. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
All about the good vibes. I know you're all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love you? Wanna see you smile. Where's that happy girl that I know with a heart on